Hi guys, welcome to Medical Scar Models. I hope you're all well and building a few kits, and everyone has been building a few kits because I've been seeing the all your fantastic work, and that's the reason for this bit of a channel update. It's just what I've been working on, but also to a few shout outs and thank yous to my subscribers and kind comments. But I'm having trouble I'm not getting alerts from a lot of people anymore for some reason, even though I have got the alert set. I can't comment on a lot of your videos. I don't know whether it's my YouTube settings, but I'm going to have to check into that a bit further. I spoke to Andrew Art and Scar Models, a fellow Australian, and he sort of doesn't know what's going on either, and I'm not too sure. My system did update, my laptop update with the Windows 10 whatever it is update on it. That might be doing it. So this is the last couple of weeks or more it's been happening. I didn't notice it at first until I went into my home page and was putting some videos up and noticed all these comments that I got from people that I didn't know. So I apologise for that, and that's the only way I can sort of comment back to you. Before, all it was letting me do is leave you a thumb up or a hearts or anything, but I can go back in that way and leave you comments. So I'm saying to a few of the guys that I like to watch all the time, keep up the fantastic work, all you guys. We've got Brett G, who does fantastic work. Been watching his series on the Messerschmitt. He's doing the Tamiya 1/35th scale SD KFZ 250 Grief, Rummel's Grief. That was a fantastic series. The Messerschmitt was a good series as well, and I couldn't catch up with that. I've also been trying to catch up with Greg Riley's Scar Models. He was doing the Heroes build, the appreciation build for the emergency workers, hospital staff, police, firemen, etc. I had no notifications for that, Greg, sorry, and I will catch up with you and try to leave you a comment. Woody's Models is another guy, Big Charlie. I get the occasional thing from Charlie Mac, Jeff's Model Garage. I am sorry. Bear with me a minute and I can tell you exactly, because I've been trying to go through and say thank you, but I'll say, keep up the great work to you guys now. I've got Card Dreams in Styrene. Been trying to comment there as well. We've got Mutt Modeler as well, doing some fantastic work. I seen him doing an unboxing on a 69 Ford Mustang. There's Dave's Card Creations is doing 1/32nd scale paper P51B Mustang. Loving these paper models, much like Frankie Day has. Al Woods is doing the 1/72nd scale HMS Holland for the Frankie Day appreciation build. Keep up the good work, Al. Doug Hensley, he's always out in the garden and doing some work there. So good to try to catch up with Doug. Smoky Mountain Modeler, always doing some fantastic work, and I'm not even getting any updates from him, so I'm trying to catch up with everything as I can. There's just so many of you guys, it's unbelievable, all doing some absolutely fantastic work, and I'm sorry that I haven't been as supportive as I can. Rob's Basic Modelling has just done an Old Frog 1/72nd scale Sebcat Jaguar, which is really good. I love Rob's channel. Rob inspired me to do a YouTube channel of my own and just build basic kits and we'll just get good results from your model building, and Rob does a fantastic job with everything he does that way. But I'll get the Big Rig Group build done. I was struggling with that. Blimey guys, there's just so much that I've missed out on because of what's been going on with with and if I missed you, then I'm sorry. There's just so many videos. But what have I been doing? I've got the Matchbox Phantom just about done, the video series on that. I'm doing a Skyhawk helicopter for me, Seahawk helicopter for myself. This Airfix Bristol Blenheim Mark 1 was part of a group build that started over 12 months ago or more. It was Bomber Command group build. I got to the stage where I went to put the canopy on, and there was a massive big gap. You could probably see there with the white styrene strip packers, and I've fixed that now over the last 2 or 3 weeks. I was watching Chance of North Wales, and Len built one, just shimmed it up like he has, and with a bit of putty, and I thought, well, I can do that, and I have, and it's worked out quite well. I've got a little bit of polishing to do on the glazing, but apart from that, I think I got away with it. It is a pretty good kit besides that, so far. The Airfix Harrier now has done. I did have a bit of trouble. The reason why this has been laying around for a month, I used some Mr. Hobby paint on this one to get the colour I needed, and it took ages for it to dry. It's only just dried now, like it was, and I didn't put it on thick, and like it felt dry, but if you handled it, it was still wet underneath, if you can say. It wasn't quite cured. So that is cured now. I can pick it up without leaving fingerprints on it. And the same thing happened with the same product, but in a different grey on this Airfix Puma. This has been sitting here for over a month and a half, and finally now that the paint, I can handle it for a minute and it won't be tacky. So I don't know whether it's the colder weather here I've got at the moment that's causing the slow curing. So the top part of the paint is drying, but underneath it's taking ages to dry. So this one will be finished off soon now. I'll just give it a coat of clear and just give it a nice clay based wash, and I've got to paint in the rubbers around the windows and try a couple of new items that I've bought for a little bit of chipping. The next thing I will do is, there's 2 more, and there's the DC2 that I was doing for the Frankie Day Air Transport group build. I know I did a video and I found the decals. I ordered them in and I'll receive the decals, but you reckon I can find them? I don't know what I've done with them, so I'll search around for them as quick as I can and get it finished. I've got the paint mixes happening. I'm going to use the SMS masking putty, which I've been experimenting with, to give that wavy camouflage effect that sort of goes like that underneath through the blue. I'm going to try that and see if I can get that to give me the result I want. And then I've just got to add the windows myself, and I'll do a video on that because I think the product that I use for doing these windows is very good. It's the last thing that goes into the kit after it's painted, weathered, etc. Then the windows will go in, and then probably the last thing apart from that would be the aerial wires, because you don't want to go pinging those off. Yeah, and then there's there's 3 things, group builds, that I've got to finish off on. I've got the big rig group build that I've been working on. I really lost my mojo on that old Renwald wrecker truck. The headlights have come for it now, and I've ordered some Airfix 1/32 scale multi-pose figures so I can do like a Korean War type scenario with it, but it just, every time I touch it, something went wrong. So Jeff, I will get it done in the next few weeks. I've got the seaplane group build to do, which I've got the kit ready for that. And then there's the Frank Day Appreciation group build, which I've got to work out something for that. And just thinking of Frank Day, he likes big models, big, you know, everything's big. So I'm thinking I've got quite a few 124 scale Airfix kits to build. I've had them for a long time. I've got the 124 scale Harrier. I have the early Harrier too, which I like, with the pointy nose. I've got the BF109E, I've got the P51 Mustang, I've got the FW190, the J87 Stuka, the Mark 1 Spitfire, and the Hawker Hurricane. I think that's all I got in 124 scale. Couldn't afford anything else by Airfix at that stage, but I've got that. Might be something to do with for Frankie Day. So thanks for all my new subscribers. Thank you for putting up with some bad sound quality. That's another issue I've had on and off. I think I've got on top of it now. Just got to make sure a couple of settings are right. Using this new format, and I hope that's working out okay. It's clear enough. Things do look clear for me, but whether you're getting anything in a decent picture is another thing. But thank you for your patience. Because I missed out on the 500 subscriber draw, I'm also thinking of doing something for the 600. So I'm at 550 now, and I'll probably, as that gets close to the 600, I've pulled out 3 interesting things for that that people might like, and as we get closer, I'll do something there. Thank you very much again, guys, and be safe, model hard, God bless. A little bit of effort, you can get a good result from an old model kit. And where the hell's the bilge rat? Has he completely fell off a rusticle and turned into a barnacle? I don't know. I'm going to have to find him. I miss our Saturday night's chat on Google Hangouts. Bilge rat, you're a rusticle.